Isre mon kajado enso emame why yenu anoma mo akra so ye chiechia YouTube team bobo diana munka ejado enso emame na ene omo so enye behind traditional media no omo take with new media no so because ene obi asuma ye no time what are they to expect? I know said the team behind the YouTube no Nkansah na bibia enye kama ewo. All right, and SMP ewo. But ye jibre na ye zero in into Ochina Nyame ya aduma contester Ebasuno Ochina Nyame ya aduma contest in the 15 regions of Ghana. 15 regions are a war of my Ghana and Ochina contest Ekoso. Yame eya aduma Western North region. Omo de ano de omo betu do kwasiada Sunday August 16th. Ena omo ebetu abano. It's Western North de. Ya bidim say yame ya aduma kwasiada ena omo ebetu omo de no. Na delegates Kwaku yi omo mpanifuo. Ochina the position of the regional first and second vice chairman or chairpersons, the position of a secretary, deputy secretary, treasurer, organizer, women's organizer, youth organizer, Nasara organizer, communications officer or director, you say the director, and persons with disability coordinator, right? But no man who ever Leicester a crummy eso. But Ochina main positions no, ena mabubo ede actually no. Na a year regional delegates conference no, Ochina regional executive committee, members of parliament, constituency executive committees, and we'll also be having the representatives of the regional council of elders and council of patrons. Also, a year representatives of Ayatescon and other constitutionally recognized groups. Ochina yame ya aduma omu ejinem na ochina yame eya aduma obi ade nani echre asante mantem ha, but yes obi ade nani dodo na over 60% there interested ayi ediomo ani ehwe ne ekoso ewo the stronghold of the NPP. But enye ahanko and a contest no eyeki and some zero in na ebe yahuni e koswo no yenhwe and then come who and then ye air cost water and some baby settle. It was Kyeremanteng ha. Places like a year greater Accra region. Also Ayede. Na greater Accra region. Near any former Lejokuku legislator and now former MP for Lejokuku, oh, quite a mouthful, constituency. Obabeye National Health Insurance Authority Chief Executive actually Krakolebude no uchinem a man I love so much, Dr. Bernard Okoboy Ejrem Ewo Greater Accra region. And you don't only one regional executive member. Also your friend Alfred Boy. The competition is key. Very keen. I think saying be our boy defa a year Dr. Bernardo Kuboy and a Dr. Bernardo Kuboy Bonokra when declare intention any other matters. Oh, a banner campaign here. Yes, Accra Kuboy each them Alfred Boy so each them. Who wins or carries the day after tomorrow? Mefidieno ena haya. Bedo Bno regional. Bno region. Eho and the Kwame Bafo Abronye. And so Ejina. Kwame Bafo Abronye. Already. Or yeah, the Bno regional chairman. And the post acquire na Kwame Bafo Abronye nipa enai and air contest no nipa enai air contest Kwame Bafo Abronye, namely Kwabena Opon, Evans Afarijan, Yao Afo, and one Joseph Mensah. Omo and air contested a ye Kwame Bafo Abronye. Choice. Nipa for no kromoko no krano. Abia we a student of politics and that's elections will be a incumbent. Now the part of one air contesting a side of Krana Yana Obuta Etigu Intensi say incumbent woho na Abia the part of air contesting na Ubibe Fahu Erini. Many a times it comes as a surprise. It's nipa for any contest Abronye. Abronye wabo ejuma. And I pray he wins. Kwame Bafo Abronye abo ejuma. I pray he wins. Because in opposition, we need people like Kwame Bafo Abronye. A firebrand says it as it is. Wakwama party. I pray Blue Region retains Kwame Bafo Abronye. Woko Western Regional Abdul Ganiu Mohammed and the Ignatius Kwesi Afrifa and the Kwame Pariado and the LKCNE Elho Northern Region a year incumbent Alaji Mohammed Samba a year one Alaji Inusa Ampedu Ayata friend Dagomba boy also air contestino. Northeast Region the incumbent Alaji Fusaidi Nuruddin. I think sir Ebeko against a year regional secretary Sule Zambrian. And so it goes on and on and on. Now, Woko Oti Regional Nipa 4 and a co-contest. Sharifa Secretary Tijani Ahinkra Collins Yao Frank Urenchi and Evans Yao Dapa. But men call another place to watch out. Baby, yadi Elsa Shebu na no crowd here meaning say a done deal there because Eastern region near the Eastern region and yet Omwa Eko for regional chairman position and incumbent Jeff Kunedu incumbent chairman Jeff Kunedu nipa or contestino eye Kwajo Boateng Ajiman na incumbent chairman Jeff Kunedu Minibudu and a new Jabin North constituency obusu chairman Kwajo Boateng Ajiman Osi Obeba region Ethiopia contested the incumbent ewo but dodo na hu say bia be done deal for a Jeff Kunedu save say ebadi say ya we nipa na we nipa sa politics ni bi so koso ewo Eastern region seriously because bekai the last contest Brian a champion edu ne hu edu su ane no ta a Jeff a chine contest de easy 2022 there we probably baby a wo it be say we sa politics to be a play out seriously Eastern region but ochina dodo na hu say e be a Jeff ebefem as against a year Boateng but let's see in politics anything can happen. And I think sir I don't know maybe I'll save the rest I have region dear Kwabena Usu Sechere if a former Snafo North MP Robert Safo Mensah and Justice Apia Enchi Oko Central Regional and also attract attention a year that's following the death of the regional chairman Robert Kutin Jr. She say a year a homo Armstrong Isa former regional secretary aspirant or no so okay or a year secretary so egumaro and mabubo bobi so ede achiro now member the almighty Ashanti region and sana member Asante Mantam dieno emuno a year credits to Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako. Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako. I me teneswa na masore. Masata no mekaya. Na NDC for ayobu so obu revai ewa Santimante. 2014 and a chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako yes obeko contest even though indicated before 2014 a year the campaigner into a year campaign na akwakoye chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako as against Honorable Osei Prempeh and we deputy attorney general pay and also 2014 contest no na papa enti January 2014 and the idea about one January 2014 it was Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako aka Chairman WONTUMI one Honorable Osei Prempeh nipa mienu ya tu abadu ewie ye wom na Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako epulu 559 votes as against Honorable Osei Prempeh odo enya 209 votes enti Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako winnie with 559 votes, the first entry. into the Ashanti region as chairman, 559 votes, as against Osei Prempeh, 209 votes. It was keenly contested. And KNUST, Congress, the whole council. Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako, a winning Abuama Ashanti region, ye winning massively. Abua Kufuado, eba power. Osanye say obeko contest ebiu. Or yes, say oko contest no. Ena honorable Asari be a chairman Asari Bediako ensu unity. Sata in the chairman Asari Bediako ensu serve as constituency chairman. I was constituency for 2 decades, almost 2 decades. 2 decades so no was system do much. Omampeni Dada Kufo, the right hand man pa ene ura Asari Bediako baby obi abichia den area. Ento unity. O unity no na no so ehu pa o. And afa do baby yetete say ah wan hwa Asari Bediako ebe step down. Na koyo Mia me kai ye beside bia ye no osedabi, he's not backing down. After a car 2 weeks to a contest no. Anna FF Anto the guys of grant interview between the daily graphic. By 2 weeks so contest and not just say hey at the end of you 2 weeks to contest. And the honorable Asari Bediako eyi ni hu efrim se onkobio enya dia obe contest elections no bio. It came with a year and chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako adona ye adura elections okoi unopposed. It for some time now who say regional chairman contest na ye nipa mi yenu oko unopposed ewo ejura 19th April 2018 about one yeto no sada no, and acclamation chairman WONTUMI esa by for the 2nd time. For the 3rd time chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako esa unity. Now waye 2-term Ashanti regional chairman. For the 3rd time, o unity so beba. Na o yes o bano. Ena o dene ho Kwaku apia. O don so na we hold fort no. Ewo Efija Kwabre South constituency right here in the Ashanti region for so long a time. And the unity so be contested chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako. And the enche in 2022 no abokaino hey na no day na ano ending. And to back and forth campaign akoso in May 2022 and yakoto abano. Na abano ye 2 year ewie ye no. Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako epulu 464 votes as against Chairman Odeneho Kwaku apia only 306 votes. That was in May 2022. It was keenly contested. And then, Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako na juma ako na wieye. And then, the great Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako and then and wasum ewie ochina another contest For 3 good terms, Chairman Bernard Entwubuesiako, the nipa beye and wayen. Whether you love him or hate him, and ne ordinary Juba equal as the Ashanti Regional Chairman. And we doff our hearts for Chairman Bernard Entwubuesiako for serving the region for 12 years. Now, then you bet to me, Ayama Chairman Bernard Entwubuesiako, must love him or hate him. Baby, or could be at Upulu numbers. Ya no Madrea Kwaku Sida di Lumba a Yumso, or some pempem dobe, and pempem so the time. And then Chairman Bernard Entwubuesiako, on your body biao, politics in tea. NDC for a jailing for no wrong done. Yes, you are a political prisoner. Make us say the term after serving the party wholeheartedly for 12 good years. A Koreano in Sawam prisons. Many are sad, some are rejoicing. But to crown it all, Yangina the one logo line. Echo, baby, I will be all roads that Biabeka leads to Dr. Mahmoud Baobia office. A war Ashanti region. Your friend DMB office. Baby, I will free Bia also Babino. Would you only Drew Kumasia was open Millennium Plaza. I was the chairman WONTUMI aye was soon nemai. Asum NPP party. And the NPP party ye crown many efforts. Ewo asuka. DMB office Nedim Hodoma. Then ye BBO. Some there was some regional or national. And then ye Kwaku slow friend Radinia Coupon. Sir Chairman WONTUMI on your body bio. Ye will wabe some de mai. Was some constituency a yedi nyina bi abaya region. Ene NDC fo esna djuma pa wayenti. So tata omo mo shaky region no and no so so be national. Etombe keji no e de no ahye nsawam. Yenko sun fra rade yankopon. Come one, come all. Ne yenko sun fro twediampo. So nye body be onye galam seya. But NDC for obusuru. So bad national. Obutiate. And no many candidates. In TSA, keep Chairman WONTUMI ewo prison. She says this case no go speed. And then Mbrawate. My Jimmy t-shirt. Uba ground swa. Ubenya t-shirt ni biashe. Na yenko sunfre radi yankopo. Make us say, don't want to cry as a lie. I'll air coho. A man for air coho pa. Yan fan ya quadro. And then a hot in ye easy. It's yenko sunfre radi yankopo. Now, and then area make us say Ajiman Ewaha. And chakra meko Ajiman and chain. Your friend ye organizer Kwaku and so ebe pass it through and there every Kwaku pass it through and there every na yedin kobo. But and then no adaji di pusunti bombonetel na Ajima embreb na yanki kansie ni adabates ye baby adi fire ni enchre ye ground to ho. Now and there every notice of poll for the Ashanti region. Kyeremanteng na me wo me twan for near the actual. Notice of poll Ashanti region for a year chairpersons. ebi akwame nso betumi post to a notice of poll no amami ana ya running through said you also be humbi notice of poll chairpersons omwa echo contest number 1 eye odene ho Kwaku apia number 2 eye Henry Kwabena Kokofu. Now, who is Odeneho Kwaku Apia and who is Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu? Obo Enfoni na dasono. Me da se kwame yen kipu ne say da menko. Odeneho Kwaku Apia. The Rebecca fan of one for so long a time. Waye constituency chairman for the people of Efija Kwabre South. Sunday Bidi Kaikacho who do fourth for so long a time. He's a successful entrepreneur. Obaba ye a year Ashanti regional chairman. Omo association. Obo eno bedi omo edim na oye penny. Enti obeye chairman association no omo penny omo esa tuaba retain no as a year chairman penny Odeneho Kwaku Apia. Well, a grassroots man. We be say Ombeka the generosity. Grassroots Mekachi say very generous. The generosity. A businessman. Why MPP Juma for so long a time? Until this time around, notice of poll number 1 or that's wrong. Now, who is Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu? Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu was served as constituency chairman at Bantima. And they have something in common. Obumienu, a constituency, a Jumamu, Ache. And Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu. And so I Bantima constituency chairman for so long a time. That time I say Florida. My Mrs. Lee Adapa HB Ebeye MP. Now or your MP are down the right hand man and the Kwabena Kokofu. Oba EPA Ebe survey as EPA. Openia na oda EPA ano kwankyerefo na oda EPA ano o survey ewo EPA ye free power and ode na juma eko awieye ewo EPA kwankyerefo na oda EPA ano eno. Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu served as a member of parliament. Ewo baby ano ye constituency chairman. Eye Bantima constituency ho. Eye Dr. Kwabena Kokofu. Oye lawyer ni. Eye Dr. Kwabena Kokofu in May and will declare intention so Beba as regional chairman for the Ashanti region. Prior to that, now we indicate Obeko as secretary and actually Obai as regional chairman Ashanti region so Obeba contest. But Oburu Emono while the campaign and they as it has been, yes, as it was in the beginning. So it is. Ashanti region contest Kitwabia Emba Hadawoda. A free 2014 contest Kitwabia Mada. In TNA, Odeneho Kwaku Apia as against Henry Kwabena Kokofu you say too close to call. And then across cities, adult eyes. And another contester, world no Shania Santimantem, Ebesie after tomorrow. Yeah, move on. Ebia time into me, time na yen to me, okay. Benche Ebia by 5 near Shasi, Yabolo, the Abia account. Yeah, call the next one, first vice chairpersons. And no Nipa and Bay, Patrick Echampon. Kwabna Insenchre, Inti Asabwa, and Afe Bernard Jantwa Amufa. Patrick Echampon, currently, Obo Ena Oye first vice chairman. Afe Kwabna Insenchre, Ebribi Ababese Kono. Na Oye vice chairman, sir, yes. But this time around, executives no on count was something and wako and also back contest view. And the chairman won't be any hono. Patrick Echampon and a Oshe Echre. Kwabna Senchre, was assembly member for so long a time, so assembly or a veteran, or assembly. Obeye vice chair into Kwabna Insenchre or a veteran or ba sinu ebio. Kofi Inti Asamoah Ebribi Ababesneko no ye formena chairman. This time around Kofi Inti Eba as first vice chairman. Bernard Jantwa Amufa, Ebribi Ababesneko, Eye Bantima constituency elections. Attempted yourself Kobeye chairman for Bantima constituency. And they Bernard Jantwa Amufa Eba as first vice chairman. Inti nipa enai ena omo eba contest actually you be 0 in and went in your ha na ya share almost strengths, weaknesses and all that me fidie no ena ya ya ko aya second vice chairpersons. So second vice chairpersons Zinab Salo Ebribi Ababesneko na Hajia Zinab na Oye treasurer, regional treasurer. I think so still, or yeah, currently Oye treasurer for the party. Hajia Zinab Osumye Ebra party no ba power na Obeye Maslock, regional Maslock boss. I think say intumi changing in kakrakra eduba be a technical more pictures beba. Enti Hajia, okay, here we go. Zinab Salo and so Eba second vice chairperson. Ernest Yao Amua. Well, I think little is known of Ernest Yao Amua. Ebiana Yebi Remi Diana Ajimai enim no dia ni ntini ye ha ye ba be analyze the situation. Sansuna Chairman Ekins Adaipoku. Chairman Ekins Adaipoku Openi was served as a Yabosomtre constituency chairman. And they was some the people of Bosomtre Aceh. Etienne Oba as second vice chairman. That is Chairman Ekins Adaipoku or Brejuma or Bosomtre papa. And they Oba as second vice chairman. Makacho say you be analyze your almost strengths and weaknesses. Mefidie no enna and yenko yenim. Yenko yenima. The position of a secretary. Secretary Aya Francis Adomako. Francis Adomako. Na oye regional organizer. Francis Adomako Eba as secretary. Paul Kwabna Yando. Paul Kwabna Yando. Omo ena currently until Ene oye Ashanti Regional Communications Director. And so that's the picture of Paul Kwabna Yando. And then Oba for Secretary Ewa Santimantem. And then we have Michael, Honorable Michael Amwa Ewuku. Honorable Michael Amwa Ewuku. Honorable Michael Amwa Ewuku, a constituency youth organizer, were going to the position of a year secretary pay. What was serving in various positions. Various positions for the party. Honorable Michael Amwa Ewuku now comes onto the scene as the regional secretary. Yebedinkomo, Befidieno Enna. Yemuvua, deputy secretary. Lawyer Kingsley Bonsu, Chirichie. Lawyer Kingsley Bonsu, Chirichie. Currently, a year Menchia South, or no Eno first vice chairman. Kingsley Bonsu, Chirichie, Oba for a year second or deputy secretary. Sansuna Gabriel Bediako Apia. Gabriel Bediako Apia. I understand, sir, although I withdraw from a year scene. Anyway, little is known of a year Gabriel Bediako Apia. But I understand, sir, wa withdraw. Sansuna Lexi Abna Buahe. Lexi Abna Buahe. So could be Koyana Kakra UK and all that. But you didn't come. It's the say an echo for deputy secretary. Now to the position of the treasurer. Helena Mensah echo for treasurer. Helena Mensah na make say you didn't come. Yaya analysis Isaac Osei Kwatin and so Ejidemu for treasurer. Frederick Adai and so Ejidemu treasurer. Etuomo ena Ejina na yatuomo so aba. Now, organizer. Organizer. Dennis Kwakwa. Echo for the position of the regional organizer. Ebribi Ababesneko, Region Muha, not Dennis Kwakwa, the youth organizer. Until say, we indicated say or contest, was Santimampo, na Wakwako pray a year MP into your or primaries, was Santimampo, and he lost out to Honorable Amprechu. And then Kwakwa, a youth, one co-youth organizer, Bio, and then Oba as regional organizer. Sansuna Raphael Patrick Safo, Onosu Eba as a young regional organizer. Raphael Patrick Safo currently until Ene Ono Enoye Ashanti Regional, your youth organizer. The Kakrabo to be a said this is the second time. Dennis Kwaku and Raphael Patrick Safo Echo contest. I think the last time it was in 2018 and Asia for the youth contest and then Obumiyonu meba and Asia for youth contest no. It's a day Obu Esa Kubio for organizer. Daniel Kwaku Mensa, your friend DKM, or those who age them as organizer, who wins or carries the day after tomorrow. Ye babi dinkobo, me fidieno enda. DKM, I think said they met me a car father who say now ye minor and a oba for a year organizer this time around. And so we move on with that Kwame. Women organizer Victoria Nyako Owusu Echao. Victoria Nyako Owusu Echao. Yawo Beatrice Owusu and Ophelia Samaba Prempe Kese. Yebedin kobo. Then kobo Yebedin kobo. When I say youth organizer Bafwo Asari Bediako, don't run out friend. Okay, sentence Bafwo Asari Bediako. Emmanuel Buachi Yadom. Senior Martin Abiyao. And Abebio Nkansah. Hey, housework. Ejabuna Aircro. Nasara organizer. Razak Abubakar. Yeah, Razak Abubakar for Nasara organizer, Abdul Basit Mohammed, Hamisu Ibrahim, and Ibrahim Anyas Muhammad into Nasara Enono. Nafe communication officer, a straight fight between Keskin Owusu-Poku and Nafe Yengana Ye Shak Chei Brube into Keskin Owusu-Poku and Ishak Chei Brube will slag it out tomorrow. Na medase ye ewoho enono. Bema wakwa babio jubadie na wo hwedo eye talk Ghana so enie. Ende maka kire say ye de ni e kire DMB office so ye kwako bompae. Ye ko bompae. Come one, come all. But after yanko yedime Richard Ajiman Ewaha Awochi has been in and out of the studio. Na ene later on the program Sani America Chilono Kwaku organizer will be passing through. Mefidino Enna Ahasia. Ajime Mema Akwaba. Now where?
Everybody adum ne abusu afọ mpa ibo me hoye.
You.
Me gidi se won so hoye.
Ya me adu.
Fine.
Ya me adu.
Dobuki. Ma me mfa nchia ma abusu afọ magimere ehwe we no mutie. Na me mfa nchia ma MPP abusu akwo nyina delegates Ashanti regional delegates any delegates a won beto aba ewo Ghana memu e de yi regional executives ama omaboa yiwura Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ama nkunimdi atimi aye ne dia in 2028 nyina memfa nchi ama wubia na menka nchiro mu se china baabi a ye kono enye baabi a ye di agoro obi che obi bia eye obi ma obi bia eye na so in all of that obia manishe na adwene mu se ade papa ebitimi aboye ama ye nyina hoto abaye so ene se 2028 ebe weni se bibia ni wokula mo be ya omumfa ende mo hunu NDC for the chama WONTUMI atumu emfa ne se nya hwimpo ne ye court ne se court ne se ompenia. We will fight and fight for his right in 2028 enye de wo bedie enye de wo be hyenko a eduru mre bia na twerɛsɛm se ye ne de wo sum ensu na ye ne de wo sere ensu nyeden ensere enti 2028 elections na ye ko no eye destiny fight ene ye ko enti yesere mo obi amfa no nhye na dwene mede nchie ma wo mu na machia eye MPP mpanyimfo ne titiro ni ama mpanyin mienu a yedoma bedi Ghana so ama omaye biabo oman Ghana pa ho nti onyame nhira nso aka wo mo ama ne omanyini ama erade na nkwana mpo a wode maye no omu atwam ho nanso no nyame de ne nhira atokoso ehwe wo mu so excellencies nana adodan Kwaku ado ene John Ajekum Kufuor memfa nchia mo mawie baabi omu bia na menchia eye MPP Franka Tuni ene enkane mampani abadi akire His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia adodo na friend de guitar Bawumia double K makase se yidi a nka papa yi eye nipa no waburo na su atwa ka yidi nko ade a ono ne politician a owo Ghana ono waje yidi ho se wo besom ne nkrofo if say abranti a nanka woye deputy governor o Central Bank of Ghana de nanka wo kan wo hia nanka woni netwam enti se nipa si etu no si wo se wo somo a wo mu a wo mbetwintwa na nemu no bia no no woni ahoden a wo de bekomo ne de ne nyame enti no na yensu ye de adwumaden ene mpaibo ene ene eden e de ata na chi se de be ya obetimi aboaye maka ne se awie na mamenchia ono abo se chimensa wonsu eye enkane so amemrehye betwani na woye the chief of staff Emma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na menchia the bank ruler of WONTUMI multimedia Bernard Ntwibosi akon the champion chairman memfa nchia ma no mamenchia no wo baabi a wo bia na menka njensi wo nyame ka no onse wono ankasa ye ka so wo nyame badada ndi baabi a wo bia nyame ka no otan how amanie yedi Joseph ekodi mu nyina ne mmiri bi koduru ya nanka enye ono mpo a nanka na busua enye aduane ni nti yenim se de ekoso nyina onyame a ohye ne ho anim onyam no oyi Shadrach Meshach ne Abednego efiri ojemu no se nyame na ebeyi na efiri enipa bonefo a omudi nsem hunu ensem nti yebɔ mpa ya ma no na masre abusuafo nyina se ene the vigil night in Bebaso DMB party office one more the Millennium Plaza Asqua opposite Asqua police station one no Bebaso ubia mra na yemfa adwempa ene adwenkoro emfa mpaibo insumfre nyame na abasadin din a nipa bonefo apagya o chama WONTUMI so no yemo mpaye insunchire nyame se Ezekiel nsa o ma so ko soro Elisha nsa o ma so ko so se until se nyame nkunimdie be ne dia no nyame mo wi ankoto no sansa ne yenkoma bi so se until se nkunimdie ebeye chama WONTUMI dia no manyame emana tamfo enya asomdie ewo wiase yenkobo sampaye no so mfanchire nyame machia wo munyina wie ma memfa nchia ma eye ono abo Dr. Iwa Free ene menu andu wusu na na afia ene abusuafo nyina memfa nchia ema wo mo awie ono abo Frank Yeboa so memfa nchia ma no eye atwoma wabia no for member of parliament memfa nchia ma no awie matise waba kurum memfa nchia ma no awie double K yesha asie na mede vigil night ene be sha asie ene abusuafo a mo wa santimam a ehamo yenim se yebide yenim se binumu di ahwirisi nanso no akamem ha yese wo yonko da no woda nti so otise ija eda wo yonko abodwusemu a na won so wasensu asi wodi ho me say ye Dr. Donkofo Dwo no mabra ye ni stone quarry free ninsem yedi Mr. B Mensa abla ye ma pania tomaku egu ye yedi nana apia menka abla ye ka kire nkrofo se mu nto ne samana yedi uskani ya abuache abla no ye no Goldsmith yedi tata sian tata motu se ye sian omu nyina yedi wo mu ene ne binu munim na akokwa Bernard Ntwibosi akwa beduru no so aduru benade ntwibu si akusui se wo asanteme mu a no wabusa wo se dabe ne beduru mi so enti se ne wotena ho na wo sere na wo mane ye wo da se wo mu pro bibie mu achi no a enye benade ntwibu si akuno wo danse wo mu no mbechi ne biem ebia na wo mani bre ene wo mu bone no na abeduru wo so sa amre mu enti obi amra na yenko hye hono ma na yemfa mpaye entai yenua no echi ewo baabi a wo bia na yenka nchire judiciary nso se baabi o man atemwe ekono enye baabi a wo mo totontoto ye no kono in fact ma enipa gidia ewo atemwe mu no ekofom se wo mu fi se wo mu bia aten no ena se yeyi ntimi nka ho bia mi gidi wo mi mu a me mfa nyi wo mu ne de eno no de wo mu ntimi stop enti enipa gidi a ewo mu no kofom ne se gidi ni kofom a ebesei ma enkate ba ku bia enye bia abefra wo mu ensei enkate bebrebe na ewo ho ni nyina enye the judiciary of Ghana, you've been in a good standing for quite a long time. Yewu ye nyina nipa ye nida so nyina any the judiciary. Ene se judiciary no ko tibia ya ekoi na atebumba akura ketekete kura no wo busasa atemu we die enam hene na we ya esi die kase no bia ka bidia na mo hu se baabi enenam no enenam ye nti yesere mo ma mo ho so na eniema bia kwa achia no mo mfa niema ntutu yie ma enipa arehye mu a osan wo mu no yemfa mula mu nyina motete bench wo na motete ba ho no mun kan hu se nipa fa aba ana se nipa fatuo ana se nipa kase ye de ahoden be ya mu a ye de tumi na mamo se mo ntene na mu atan nyemu na mo hoden okuruma nyemu na mo hoden nyemu na mo bedin kunim na so no se mote nukuredie eye adwuma mo nipa gidie komu a de ne hoden chen wo no onkofa aba de na beti mu odu chen wo no onkofa tuo de wo sika chen wo no onko hye wo bi achi so wo mra meye eniema bi so de de njo no nye nyina ya di asumdwie ene kroye e de agemu wadi se bad ye edini a ye beko wo manim ama wo mu de ntotoye atoto se ye di se agidie no wo ho no ma ye kwa nations mu abasa nsi se minim se ba na se eye wo bidie ne yenka na se eye wo bidie na se ye beka de a wa hwe ya eda no ye bewie ni table no ho a emiduru manim because yenyimu ni biem saa niema no emwa wo man emfo wo man mpuntuo nkosoro emfa koro ye ma emfa fa ho die ma emmo ya so wiye ho ban emmo ye japade ho ban. I don't like it that way. That is why I'm speaking like this. Enti mama gidia ye wo no mu no mama ne mpagya na mun sustain no ewo baabi a na ewa ni nim se Ghana mu enkamra ebam lamu dia nanka we have the fine brains you beat me edi dwumadi. Unfortunately I'll mention him edipa mi so nyina magine die se asemba no wo kembia lo ye ni a asemba no wo kembi pe na chese man tie ni be hokola na me sa akopene no justice yo ni kolandi justice misira mabodi. See, you are Supreme Court. You are Supreme Court judge. Yes, I'm more from an form. We have known you to be one of the best brains. And one memoir. Justice Nicolandi. I say it without any equivocation. Say, not where you nipa. I trust him. Say, Emraban walking beer. Yes, the woman. Maybe I can almost na yemfa ye judiciary no ensign
mate enti anadwo sani Jamaica no all roads lead to a year askwa for a year vigil no ma shasi ekobono nsia enti baba for wo mapa ana so bo ashase APM ewo ho so betumi abanu ebi ajman bruno ti yenkoya de me na yenhwe ye ochina na ansana bema ajimai abemu no list be anase eyibi air rounds say ochina injunction eda battle no so wa who be no disregard sir supposed list to say the doctor you were free ye ɛna menhwɛ sɛ mehu ayi afiri yɛ ne ande ne ɛyɛ kokofu no ne sɛ ɔkyena nyame yɛ adom a nyame ɛyɛ adom a contest no ɛbɛkɔ so baabi a yɛdu yi Ashanti region the stronghold of the NPP ɔkyena nyame ɛyɛ adom a injunction bia ɛnda abatoɔ no so there is no injunction anywhere saa deɛ na ɛkɔ rounds na yɛ fake from the bottomless pit into disregard saa deɛ na ɛkɔ round and then in 3 days ne meka saa Ashanti communications team saa platform na a very silly platform na me saa platform no nneɛma a spew out be against the NPP Nkwasi asɛm 3 days ago ne meka saa platform no ɛnyɛ credible baako koraa Ashanti regional communication team platform na me Paul Kwabnayando na ye communications director Paul Kwabnayando enim hwe ɛfa saa platform no so na da bio the spin Nkwasi asɛm saa na nemu but yanko yedemiti disregard say you be so ochina injunction eda abato no so there's nothing like that ajima yanko yedim ochina nyame ya adoma bia time te bekeka abom for mentions for a year list no okay into chairpersons ochina
in the first place my many abusuafo Nkansah kakransana woma ayeko mo so no kula ayeko mo so. In the first place, abusuafo a omo koto abani china delegates omo koto abani china nyina abusuafo yesremo elections na ye ekono obia obeka akire wo se Dr. Bawumia na ye kwa akoye adwuma ne de ama no no de odo Dr. Bawumia no obetimi aye adwuma no e de ama Dr. Bawumia ne hu hia bia no oye kontompofo tie ewiase yesi dua eben ene etwie na se obi enowo a ompese obeye adwuma ama wo so de make no enti obi a woye dedicated to the cause of Dr. Bawumia no se oyi ni sika anaso wo de na ho oden anase mpo otutu na mo a eden e de ama Dr. Bawumia enye ne den so de make no enipa bia o show divided attention say satama ye Dr. Bawumia adwuma no wono de na ontimi nye bie no o ka kire o se ne obetimi asom Dr. Bawumia a chen de oye Dr. Bawumia adwuma na oboa enye no kure manyini se eba obia ye MPP ni ye du MPP fo na ato nsani ani obia ewa ahode obetim dia ye adwuma no se ye call contest at nipa minu bia call contest we keep changing criteria until you bring out the best fit one ana meboa so de ntwo no enti ye keka kwa loyalty to Dr. Bawumia eye key let nobody memo bia ntra bia en kan kire wo say Dr. Bawumia e the list bia ba na so obi ahunu list bi say Dr. Bawumia e list na nipa wo num na Dr. Bawumia betimi no ma ya adwuma propaganda that cannot be propaganda. Dr. Bawumia may have a list obetimi anya na list said ye omo a omo no na mo no a omo mpo enko contest ni bi no omo any list no obi a okwa akoya adwuma ye ntikroma and members of parliament koto aba ewo omo de constituencies a omo ko ekope omo favorites Dr. Bawumia constituency ni na constituency ni de Ghana who told you say elections na ye ko no oni interest o
I think so the party me honorable chairman Sambo so
Dr. Bawumia will have an interest
also for the time in Memorial every candidate has had interest
money bia no who bia we interested party we adwuma ma Dr. Bawumia no ye ni ya vote for that person. I am telling you no correct ibesi usu anke hye wo ma I have seen obi a o ka kire me say Dr. Bawumia am frɛ no enti won koye adwuma no on de won koye until say Dr. Bawumia be frɛ no me di president Kwaku achi free 2001 abapim 2008 me di nanado achi sa me ye youth organizer ye di me to tankuru wa mu because I decided say me nkwa ha I decided say me nkwa ha enti da bia na yekoto aba na obi anim say me meta nanado achi nanado abedi ade 8 years me anya hwe enti me ka ama abusuafo nyina te say si obi ka kire wo say loyalty ehun hia enye nokore there's loyalty ewo ho again double k adwuma wo ya ye kwa akoye ni china no abusuafo ntie asem poti ya eda ye nan so a ye pese ye kokoye eni say ye Kwaku yi executives a betimi aboa yen ama ya win 2028 elections no let obia ntie wo mu a omo no namo kase Ashanti region agu na Ashanti region elections no na ya anya ade e na wo mu no betimi ayo no betimi ayo. I am telling them they are not being truthful to you. So obi wo animonyam bi e wo elections wo ya ye koye the last election 2024 elections na ekoye no some people were animonyam bi no de be share wo so de share Ashanti region. Ashanti region did not ya mu ya hu animu ase. What did them do no? Don't let us sit here. And me and catch there say out of 47 members of parliament na ye wo no will be no 7 as senti one what high na beti say me no call elections na say unya 7 na me nya ya unkunkum if NDC won they didn't win from Ashanti region say kanaka region bi at say Ashanti region and can this year unkunkum we don't want them and we will never want them yem NDC no biantra and will be and get a new China and this is for more Ashanti region aduma e dey aduma no me could they win the region omutime won Bernard People say was extraordinary
na
and yes
about your trade the odds were against a yes and it was after 8 years the odds were against the MPP baby
even in that you know Ashanti region carried the MPP on the on its shoulders yen ye di MPP see e ko votes were we produce the most mo bia ntimo bi na ada say elections
na e Nkansah so ye mo adwuma bi ye yo mo mo Nkansah de ye mo adwuma
delegates no e koto aba no ensa mo mo ti say one of the problems are ye tin wo ha ye betimi dia increase your vote no in the next elections ama ebi a apathy a ebaaye ema ebi no tetena no akọ eni say wo mo si ye adwuma papa MPP ye adwuma na ye hunu ya samuka enti se o kokwan a o kokon a e wo se hunu ekon na wo kono strategies a wo de ko so de je me cho no e wo se ye hunu nipa a wo mbe hunu ya samuka amaye what de je me cho no again wo mo ko to aba ntie there have been people and portfolio kroma no ma da bia ya beto aba wo kroma bia no wo mo se MPP for do wo si kenten so na wo mo di wo mo temwa ya to aba ni wi a na sa atambidie no na nkrofo de ninam sa nkrofo no bia wo ayinu mu bia mo nyini firim se oni akwa so wo school na so wo ko school apon so nkopɛ adwumanye mo nyini firim because we could jina obiachi edidi Kyeremanteng bozu atem na se enka politics eye your friend say lada na nkiyafra da bi Kyeremanteng bozu jina no enka which of you including why do na woni no eye no enka one nka betimi jina ba bi o ko jina bi we don't know in the same parliament Kyeremanteng bozu ebebe the vice president of the Commonwealth Parliament. Where are those people you are worshipping? And they are saying, and I've heard a buoni party because of the Nubedi.
Oh yes, interest also.
Because of the
interest in the and interest.
No party in the school. Obi wa ma and kaja party no scholarship no na ma e kebi kura school kura mo ntimi anko. Mu hia mo de be say party no mu hia na mo de be say party no mu de be say party no mo nam aye bia ma be ma party no empuntuo no mka kura akosoro no da bida na me ma hu bofofo na mo ti ya no samfo gwa na mo de twere wo social media. You are when you ask them to put sentences together naka omo for adwene proper emra they cannot even write. Edi yes ya mo buzu afọ amọ kwakoto aba no nyame pa wo china mo tu aba ne mani pa wo mani abre se omo pese ya win elections no me say emre nti wo mo obesani ene kakra bi na atale na ho no wawu na akọ na mo obi na kan jiro say 2032 you betumi awene enya no kore there's never a time NDC for ebeja elections ne dia man on a silver platter the ebefa na niadim edi niade no ebi ane 2028 we have good chance to win 2028 than any other time because the more you are no the more no come be and crop the more come be and crop no umba so stable to NDC for tricks yentimi ntina on chesa edwo bia o se wo agenda bi beyond 2028 bia no monfa ni zinchen no ko tena ne ba bi yesremo elections na ye ko no eya nibra so pa na ye ko no de na nimre ye no obetumi afa na basket no akọ akọtena nchen enya nne ena MPP obi be firi mu me saa ne ma no me so ye hunu bi abre
But you better move on. The Bisania Ajimai Ekano, the ultimate. I say you be ye in Kofua, Omo Ebaba Yejuma, Ediabua Dr. Mahmoud Baubia, Omo Baba Yejuma, Ediabua Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Na 2024, Yadi Trebi. Makano had the Ebona me Major Kofobia. Me state me procedure ba kire se bu bi enfri agro mu omo aba be sompe omo nyina ka obi and 2024 yen to be really elections no just because it is chairman want to be so chairman want to be must fail and to know ya to abaye yino but no brechi odi akire adwuma na odo a onye ya mame anya adwuma why na ma wanya adwuma safo me say vote them out. Just vote them out. They don't need say we ye bi pala ebo corner say me to aba chinchina be to aba man. Wa bapen we to be perform ye lose obebio a obehwa dia say lose. So they have no business coming up again. Etianopa I was listening to a Hineband and then see the show. He brought in a year chief of staff, a year honorable or say Kyeremanteng Bosu. Okasa ye actually Omwa akoformo kofwa the chairman, the MPs and all that. Wa analyzing the money in our pepepe. Ochina a ye okokroboti. Anywho and ochina a ye ballot box no. Makancho say sa list na enam a free Ashanti regional one Ashanti regional communication team platforms no. A ye fake platform injunction beyond that Asantemai elections no eso. Ochina ya be atuma. Delegates are a one region, Ashanti region, Kwaku Tuaba. Now, Omwa Tuabe, you want na, a beba Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. So ignore South Adiana and Namino, Kuku stories. We knew what the motive is. But, Ajima, me too, but you
Sa fake Adiana on a Kwaku. Say,
the person should be ashamed of himself.
Say, Mahmoud. Sa ade ne ba wo hwe de ekwan a ade ne fa so ba na wo behunu partner enam so enti woni akoro no se wo se echina elections ne ma so na se echina elections ne ba so a na wa mo na hunu se sebe won so wonya kwase a so de dem tro no because anko wo be daadaa wo am wo tena fie ne se wo tena fie na wa ama na anko no na beto na wi a wo de aba bedu so nti chenja me bua na echina wo koduru wo na nipa koro no a wo de sa ade ne ba ye se e fake no ayi wa free ye ne ba no you are free okro ni Ghana na wo mu a wo so mbeye wo madwuma no wo ba na se fake bibia na so a na wa kire nipa kro nse next time onu obi ye bibia o ma no kro na adi na wo nya ntoro no na wo show no exit so next time onu obi ko competition a obemu se ade o mko ya ye party for ndum beto atia ye ma no kro ni yanim e wo wiase obi a wo kase ye de injunction bi ato ade no so bia e kina delegates no be duro na se injunctions endi ade no so a monkotuntia no montuntia no propra mfa
are you were free 3 hours ago Odwan Kasa post say injunction propaganda for the way ignore some fake Facebook post or platform and go to Nana Ayu a free ayaboni dey so do e kan bi Odwan 3 hours ago about post say injunction propaganda for the way we devote more at Ashanti so why na say injunction that so then in the motive until or person preventive what kind of nonsense is that?
This idea baby Tutiano.
Young quiet man.
What's it?
I be a time but me around we just have about 28 or so minutes. Yeah, run it through. Let's know quickly that you share strengths, weaknesses, and all that. Maybe a better carbon chairpersons, first vice chairpersons, second vice chairpersons. You're dealing with your chairpersons now,
chairpersons, chairmanship, no. Any say to a street fight between Ordino Kwaku and Dr. Henry Kwabena any permit or more quiet. Only you will be the constituency chairman, Dr. Kwaku at the Bantama constituency chairman, Ordino Kwaku Apiansu at the Efijako Abre South chairman. Dr. Kwaku, I am a member of parliament. In your Ordino Kwaku, I am a member of parliament. Dr. Kukufu Abe EPA Chief Executive Officer Ninia Ordino Kwaku and so at the ECG board so inti honsono omunyina my double key elections na ye kono two competent persons and omo adu omo so me tedi anopa na metie chief of staff no kano obi a woni sinto en obi a wona hoden me gidi se delegates no omo enim de number yama part
but ashafo one interesting thing ebi ajimani beba ho onko ajimani wa kan publicly wa platform so do support to chairman Kukufu
yes
mesuma kan publicly sabe me wo den ho Kwaku apia ho no de e de wudi fa ho the beauty of democracy
no problem when you say I've told you say elections na ye kono yewo butayinti ya yepesi ya win 2028 no and I think communication ni key ena CSC ye pekoro ye what did you mention ye pekoro ye ama enipa no ya kanya ho abomu of course me yam assessment Kukufu betimi de koro ya aba the more because we check party na Nkansah ye co-elections we are the committee are yeti ema omo reconciliation our party na across Ghana no Kukufu has been key saadi national nyina president kola ye ba mu in 2017 before the Kukufu obenya appointment no adwuma ye de share in sapa said wo ye reconciliation na oni na ma no wo ye say adwuma no enti ye saani ma no wo ye more so celebrities are more Ghana. What did they make sure? I say we are almost losing all of them. Kukufu is very linked to them. When you say Kukufu was one reason why Lumba and Home free Nanado Honda. Because Kukufu ni Lumba, what to say? They were in the same house with Germany. What did they do? One was in a born Kwabena Kukufu, ya ka kontu. So what is anyum neda? Inti Kukufu ni Lumba. Were nipa were very connected. So I believe say he's slightly ahead of in terms of chairmanship. So one say yana age count. What did they know? One's ability to maintain calmness and so count. What did they measure? Because you are going to be the chairman. The chairman who criteria what's would the chairman. Criteria no and he say he should be somebody any kwans wo kasa bebre but will you be a very deep thinking person. So I'm not saying say the other side be a Chamakuka any deep thinking person, but comparatively I believe say Kukufu is ahead when it comes to the qualities of a chairmanship. So me feel say yeah, I believe say Kukufu is ahead. But all said and done, the choice is for Inipana or Mokono. There are other people who are almost because be a German or the no Kwaku so the generosity say wabwa and Krofu no more. Or did them join and say and money be as so Nanunti won so over on the side that is also good.
All right, Sunny Ajima address here very nice. Beno why I think so say a whole year analysis. Koka so able to be every near at the end. And I say for Koka, Bampu onto the scene 2022, by Olusu to Chairman WONTUMI, Koka entering Dada. still then call for a DHD what try say obe hold to the call for no going out today they be trying one distance from a year party no. I think so that was one problem Alan enya party no although no so ada say ya no akopɛ the baby atna e woman no aba koka no say obewo a formula stay why adwuma no and they be doing the analysis no kokofu me so be hu say one ba see no enter just announcing a year 2 months ago.
That's no me who no say a criteria be and can yes idea and can no can criteria there and I would have been a good chairman than me no because no people judge about.
But no, they come with campaign because you have to do campaign.
Say political scene.
Yeah. And campaign is say be on more.
I've been campaigning. What did they mention? Eduru mrebia na yawo yesu odede yawo akola no animanimu ya odede mecho no waba wiase no waba be na adwuma enti emra enipa de ba ye de ya na enkanhwe. The most important thing is does he have the qualities of betim de aye adwuma no or qualities no betim de aye adwuma na. That has been the bane NDC for any nkrofobi ekwohye be bia na omo ketia Dr. Bawumia ena obe mo ena oba ena na anu ya na oba that enu no encourage. See, even a nekura ni nipa na be contest ya. What did he enjoy? He's contesting on his merit and his strength. A political strategy. When he nim kwankuru ntia, otena hono ma that time no buy. So what did he enjoy? Obi hono ma obe hasi entem na wa hasi wo media mo. Obi nso hono ma obe consultation na da obi bie na no aka cho say adi we na mekoye no. No we hasi enyina. So what did he enjoy? Ntia da obi ya announcement does not mean that that's the day or hasi so habo that intention. Ntia no there. What is important in say enipa ni mienu e wo ballot no so enti say enipa ni mienu no e na ye hwe wo mu ne yakoto aba no o support Chama Ode no Kwaku apia. I respect him. I think he can be a good chairman. I am only saying say I believe say Kokofu will do better. Obeya dia right. Yeah.
Mate, when I say etiochna ya me aduma delegates no the ultimate yeah obedwaba obia now about 2028 and Kwaku aba ede amano. Now you share year Quebec as supporting artist no. First vice chairperson Patrick Kyeremanteng, Fablan Senjre, Intia Sabuadi, Melody Bakase, ruling out already a long time ago. Patrick Kyeremanteng, so I'm in a current level. Patrick Kyeremanteng, why year incumbent for some time, maybe well, you know, say delegates no better repeating or the Intia Sabuadi, we win a chance.
A straight fight between Amofo Jantua and Patrick Kyeremanteng. I wouldn't say Amofo Jantua. Ye co-elections in Mono. Na or Union Canada Japan side. No, the Union Canada Japan. Oma Omunimu Amofo Jantua, Papa no Becatro say Afino, Amofanye, Abi Afino Oba Lamlight in Debbie. Amofa Aye party Jumama 2001 the above a mono. What did they enjoy? One more no youth employment coordinator. Bantama, right? Auntie, Amufa before so be you know. And now, when say we are very connected, Mebunum. We are very connected with Mebunum. I was seeing ya inipa one na become Chelsea Yenedia. Football club, a friend became Chelsea. Yes, Amufa Jantuane Yenedia. So did they journal. Inti we are connected. I was seeing ya inipa binuma. Umpet me, ye be more specific assignment to be a more my. What did they mention? Because politics, you know, it's about winning the shoes. So they mention, it is a bar, a diana, or they bar become. So, neither than one, or no, dear, I'm moving down to a day. I will say, probably say, Nipan Bayer or no, not more. I think I'm moving out to will do better.
And currently, ABA one thing so I'll be chef from a young list, you know. Patrick Kyeremanteng waro seen so no currently on a first vice.
Yes.
And Senjre so aba same pay. You really are Senjre. And Intia Sabuadi, I am forgetting Intia Sabuadi. He doesn't even deserve to be vice chair. I'll be surprised if you are the baby.
Has had a very good relationship with Dr. Bawumia. And the commitment coming back to work for MPP even when we took one call outside na edusi ye adwuma say o ba be adwuma no so a honorable Century has never turned his nechi emfama MPP eda so the major no but like I was saying, you know, currently I gidi pa say or see connected with the youth, and I'm afraid I can do that better. Yeah, we have to connect with the youth. I will say if I can be so.
It's only new face or more the assets say only fresh Lisa yeah oba and Century age them your best beside Ajba Air Cano Century with the affiliation there Patrick Champo currently serving as first vice the absence of a chairman WONTUMI but Ochina delegates let's see I wouldn't be surprised say be a Bernard so ebe but Kwabena Century but tactically so election you never know enti maybe agent Kwabena Century any Bernard Jantwa Abufaso no I wouldn't be surprised so Mubia able to me winning. Now yes second vice chairpersons there for starters maybe Akins maybe yeah I know they want to say acclamation for chairman Nkansah.
I think the chairman Nkansah will be better. Once one only situation near dicey. Near dicey. You can't say we are a constituency chairman. Now a member of parliament call as a flag bearer or flag bearership racer won't mean between even if no matter or that no Dr. Baumia or Chairman Akins wouldn't have done anything and he couldn't have done anything. And also
constituency chairman I was support for all this work.
So definitely na chairman be dey do chumechi owie no he's back what did he make and na okowa do chumo no
and he's hard working very hard working
no kula dey second vice chairman nanko oboroso
no bro so but see me be of course second chairman Nkansah ne can bro second vice chairman or your veteran why you adwuma for so long a time and obetumi a serve hoba and ochina the other day you will say
see your checks and balances I will say ya ne ye ka say emabunu ne bemoye but I will see nya mpanyimfo a omuni mo fere a eduru ba bi o betumi aka akira se mesi se be madam fujade wo ye no you need them be o se mpanyimfo mu a omuni mo fere a obetumi tuni ne yeso se damfo jade wo ye no because eduru ba bi na ye nyina ye mabuna afi na ase ye freze mazos what did them John we can't see but at least mpanyimfo no mo ye teacher Nkansah there I will appeal to the delegates yesterday
enti ochina yame ya domudi ya hu say endorsement be dey say acclamation says how the kano for a year chairman Nkansah Poku no year constituency chairman for the people of Bosomtwe onye ohoho experience Nkansah as a constituency chairman for Bosomtwe year biame hajia wire treasurer region and that's our sabua little it's known of and that's the will know
I don't think me ebia na minim no na
ebia sada ebia sada ebeye yanko the other
so minim ni bebre no that's no mean
say yes ebia so the campaign also the campaign
minim ni bebre no that's no mean say
at least the ebia also the job day grounds no the campaign but but I think say I'll be surprised say a chairman Akins really for a secretary Francis Adumako Paul Kwabena Yando Honorable Michael Amwa Ewuku ebi ababa ajima so dia be there rule out Francis Adumako
easy fear delegates but I would say mestre delegates in say we straight fight between Paul Yando and Amwoku. Yeah, Honorable Amwoku has been an assistant secretary to the region. Why region assistant secretary da. So and San Woku DC war Achumampania wakuma party ni pa amoku akoma party ni pa Paul so yesi Paul amantem ba was ne dikamfo nyame si yenka nokore enora personally me ne Paul enanti Paul we na enye me mama ya me ne Paul enanti wunim yehia odo yehia kroye what did enjo no yehia amanfo bi a wombeka ya bomu what did enjo no Paul so ewo the other side of him amanfo penasem so what did enjo no but secretary no when the administrator of the party ewo region so on the major na Amoku has the upper hand as we speak now so Amoku has the upper hand as we speak now but Paul when he anyame mama
yes Ajimai Ekano Paul Eyeminia
Paul when he anyame
Honorable Amoku so Eyeminia but enye asem da ekoye adwuma no ye kwa akoto abama obia obetumi aye adwuma no Paul Yando was served as communications director in region, much loved by a year Mobula Udiamoso and as MPP communicators. Then here we share Juma as communications director. Yeah, perfect, top notch. And Honorable Amwoku was served as a constituency organizer. The whole Yachuma, the whole some of the member was a 1 year Achuma. There be on Yampunia, Hoya Rabia
South,
Hoya South, or the 1 year South. But I want to hear about a year in the CC currently, okay? But yeah, and he was served as constituency organizer for 8 good years. Was served as a year youth organizer ever Hosania Jamaicano for so long a time. Ajimai say other than the youth organizer, Ajimai was swabbing. Amwa Ewuku abeye constituency wasum party no wabeye constituency secretary ewo atuma Wabiaja South for so long the time and also serve as constituency a year secretary it waye youth organizer waye constituency organizer waye constituency secretary and rise babeye MCA MC
assistant secretary ewo region and san okoye MC
and san babeye MC ewo eye atuma Wabiaja South Hodum enti Honorable Amwa Ewuku ewo so much experience also able to be a deliver as the regional secretary this time around or clout able to be a jumano very calm unassuming
about Paul anyone know about Moku ni say omu yankrofo even when the resources are not there umbekwa akohwehwe no mu dia ba be ye adwuma no Amoku is one person adian wo eni ho wono ankasa bekwa akohwehwe no dia be ye adwuma no Paul so ye man no communication obi a man office o Paul went round no anisika edukoye no communications office wono ankasa one of the best offices a obetimi awura mu e wo region mu onim zo nyanya secretary no wato akonya o ye secretary obetena so akonya ni nyina ye MPP Callis enti omumie no de
enti me de won say between Honorable Amoku and Paul Yando but I wouldn't be surprised this after Chinano Honorable Amoku ebewini delegates ebi America Francis Adumako no se keke kura de hoye me we say we rule out Adumako ntibe kwa kotoama Francis Adumako yo but me ni how say fear delegates they need to be ABB into omo ebia no de me say me rule out Francis Adumako wa region no match me only yes betano but me ru adwuma bia o that's me as a regional organizer last day cry kwakoto abano me say and Semupi na cars just say structures he didn't perform as a regional organizer so I don't see how he will perform as a regional secretary maybe I'm where hinti also kotoa bamana fine owinia we did grounds why jumano fe but I think say Paul Kwablayando Amwoku and I wouldn't be surprised say Amwoku ebewini idea. But here trying to my dear so deputy secretary, make sure the time say be able to be a corner, may trouble a good deputy secretary here a yet is libo tree Gabriel be dear Quapia Lexi. I wouldn't be surprised lawyer baby.
Lawyer I had was speeding the campaign. Lexi so once a microphone cars were about Moye. And she's such a brilliant chap. Or your bar not doing very fast. Why deputy CEO? Yeah, we no.
I'm not a deputy CEO. I think. Okay, is it free?
One of the Ministry of Communications saying, to know a deputy CEO, and we will be anchor or Barbesia when your deputy CEO we no or because or the question. But once we nipa or two ones who are almost maybe in Washington region piano or Baba Bois Emma lawyer tree so we're very affable or you're very affable or baby uno baby or nipa or so nipa and he omumino whoever wins gave an ass who name papa no one and assistant secretary Swami constituency. Oh really? Okay. Oba region, but what I've heard in this one of the red free cinema. Okay. Lazy lawyer.
It's a fact to say we withdraw because Abia
Kwaku Kasa committee the member no made the announcement on this FDA also. Gave a withdraw. So and yet he see.
Okay. It's that sana it's about Abia I tip a young lawyer Chichi Bonsu to win, but delegates know anything can happen. Anything can happen. Nasara organizer Razak Abubakar, Abdul Basit Muhammad, Hamsu Ibrahim, and Ibrahim Anyas Muhammad.
Delegates in Razak.
Bam. Eti Razak Abubakar. Bepacho. Ebraso. Sir Razak Abubakar. Yenya Razak, Ebaba the Nasara organizer. No, and you didn't say hard working, very hard working guy, very hard working, very hard working.
Mimi are now Macan woman in contesting or when we are Yentoka.
And I will say MPP, I said the last elections, no Zombo communities, no. Unfortunately, Yanya di Ewumusa. I believe say Razak, if given the job, oh my. Very hard working. They be them ewo they be them ewo Razak hono. They other people man biya obekuno. Aye juma. Yes Razak the montu mano hands down. No be ye juma no so manaso edi. Na ye dia boa ye Dr. Bawumia no ye press conference said the man no kwakra o wa boy juma papa. It's time to make him the regional Nasara organizer na yankwen. Communication officer Kasken Oyusupoku Ishak Chebrobe. Hey, communication officer Kasken Oyusupoku Ishak Chebrobe.
I wouldn't want to see say Abana Kwaku. What did them tell? Dedication and commitment is very key. And in the pans who are ye Kwaku Abano. Communication and be here so did they make sure. But what I would say is say omo krimo omo very influential in the communication sector, particularly for the MPP in as if omo vote for Ishak. I don't know why.
Omo vote for Ishak.
Dr. Professor Smasapon.
Okay, so Ishak Nkansah himself a lecturer.
Yeah, and so sometimes when we go against the wish of the people, difficult to go against the wish.
Who say Ajimai Chifa de Bunginano? Yes, Obubi and Bunginano. Ebia Beka Omoye. Nice communicators, and you can't take it away from them. Ishak Chebrobe, I will see no more a lecturer, just also. What we see them for so long a time, 7 a year various a year at Baumia Chia, and year as a Ketua Crab, and year Rachel Muhania Juma, Wabama Baumiano, and year easy. But I have said, Kaske Ishak Chebrobe, and so now Sandy Ajimai Air Canada, Home Abia. beja ama delegates ye beja ho na ama delegates
Kaskin so ewo ne strong side ni say enka eba se yenkope research materials in family. He's a good person or the research materials but when it comes to communication management, also communication is more of administrative work. It's not about your ability to appear on radio. Woman ability to appear on radio there. Make us say Ishak Echo Radio more. And he speaks very well. What did he enjoy? Kaskin so Echo Radio. Also speaking very well.
Kaskin Go Radio, but on my platform use. But I know the American Massa. Kaskin Go Radio. The platform use the Kaskin on Baha. Me also the media, but Kaskin on Baha.
Obey, but the American is about communication as a unit, management. It's more of a leadership role. What did they mention? And it would be contribution to leadership, no, a key. So on the mention, and on a ma ishak in your upper hand over. In your upper hand over. And now, we say communication also no. Idea about
the top of the time we have to call that key words.
But one thing I was saying, Ishak is closer to Dr. Baumia. Ishak is closer. One know what it at it. When Ishak is the regional communications director, he can pull resources more than because one papa no.
That rapport.
Yeah. Rather than that is.
And one of the Ochina fear delegates, Ochina fear delegates, true nice communicators will be our strength to be a but well, Yabasha, one of the Yabasha near Ebekoyasi too close to call, but Ochina, Ayadaya Baku, Ebepulu. Surprise no nti ye hwe ne aircro menko ebia we but no sia kase ebono maso nti ebia meje a year 5 minutes be of a news for time na madama nana kwame na wabode na ka be quick one
na me catch was a marine feature man abronye se ne ho asan what is ne ho asan
ba wo de ma me wie we say no we wie ababo no so na ye monitor na me yan kontia bia no sia no ye de ni kire eye DMB office nti no sia kase ebodo ho ene ye koka no na me fa few moments bi na organizer Dennis Kwaku, Raphael Patrick Safo, Daniel Kwaku Mensa
Dennis Kwaku ne DKM Daniel Kwaku Mensa and Daniel Kwaku Mensa is very resourceful. Very resourceful. What do you mean? DKM we are very resourceful. We nipa young couple scamala, young couple we mra me enfanye adwuma. What did you mean? But in terms of experience in mobilization and say strategies Dennis Kwaku is normally on. What did they mention?
Strategy dear. Operations dear. Where's a means dear? And the Dennis Kwaku the Obwa.
More so, Dennis Kwaku connected our region in terms of the media, communications wise. Oh, say kasa, ya tene fidie so ye ka party no, ya articulate party no, a program, and any maniama, anyhow, a BC convincing Crofama abaye hono, Dennis Kwaku, I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. Yeah.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised, but Kwaku, I didn't know the truth be told. The honor so the baby big, but Kwaku on top there because a bad operations part there you can't take it away from Dennis Kwaku. And the operations they are very perfect. But Kwaku, be another delegates no almost kakra bi question back bi wo I don't know the yan ka do ha because there be to the year no the ba beka and omo nyina obi a the strengths and the weaknesses. Raphael Patrick Safo also be youth organizer no who so serve a nkofo hu ye Kwakwa so serve na nkofo ehu the ye but omo nyina wo strengths and the weaknesses and here be a hono Daniel Kwaku Mensa de me I don't really know about name less and let alone say yeah or yeah you mean name what you can do and what you cannot do. DKM in demand about DKM sir
why constituency organizer for Manson Kwanta and or your minor
and the media
constituency organizer as we speak we're constituency organizer unanu ya na wan ko biem dia nti wonye new to MPP
yeah the name is
out so sa enclave no one of the constituencies are a very difficult constituency because Woma Kwanye and into be organizer or Honoma, it takes very, very, very hard work and the money to make the constituency in the mind. When your mind say will be say when you DKM Mojumapa, when Mojumapa, will be to me a year Jumano, and I make a choice that we're resourceful so where you need power, you're resourceful with me mobilizing the cars be at 10-5. No, the year party Juma. When you will be a what it now.
It's really I'll go for Dennis Kwaku. I wouldn't be surprised, but anything can happen. But I think I'll just go for Dennis Kwaku and I tip him to win. But anything can happen as well. Women organizer Victoria Yako Owusu Chow now Beatrice Owusu and Ophelia Samaba Prempe.
Maminya mano. Maminya mano.
Who said I have no problem? Name it America. And they say, Oba Wume, and Kabini Pano, but Oba Wume made Chairman WONTUMI very difficult. Omo Amma WONTUMI, and I WONTUMI my Yajuma, WONTUMI my Yajuma the Bako, and Victoria, Yaku Owusu Echa, and Kabia Suna Mini Pano. But any WONTUMI can have some problem. I want to say, and a Beatrice Owusu, I think the last time Beatrice Owusu Wabape.
Antibi.
I Beatrice Owusu Wabape. But we said that Kwame Bobby Coco, or Yami Aduma, sorry, Pentecost, just opposite a year school park. No, I media by Dorothy, a year Buatin, a year Media Yaw Ampim, Media Yaw Ampim, with the year Ketua Ede, a year Dorothy Buatin. It's your Yami Aduma, we were ye. A year Busori Pentecost, just opposite a year Busori school park. No, now, yes, Yababusa for United, Yababusa for United, Norton, Biagina Yankwe, now you pay your last respect to a year Mame Dorothy Buatin, aka Akosia Buatima. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Ajima, a brother from Nkansah youth organizer, Bafo Martin Abiyao. Yeah, Martin Abiyao.
Martin Acid.
Yeah, Martin Acid. Acid also, I think, say,
that is acid also, I will be also hard worker, but I will say, yeah, Martin.
I don't think I think Celeste you know sorry
region.
Oh yes.
Me ka chiro mu say eye yenua panyini chairman abronye eho ye bono region no bono yenua panyini chairman abronye wo ka se eye osofo Duncan Williams woni na makoni asaso peso convince asofo obi no na wamma dwamama omampanyin dwamama kotetem na nti yedinisi wo horo no sa abronye eni nso ade ene wakasa atia sofo panyin waye no abeto dwa sei indeed yemia osofo Duncan Williams no ade no wo ye yampa abeto dwa apie so wa petetem dia ma omampanyin dwamama
me pacho media
video abega we ma discussing and bisa obi bisa obi it has been discussed openly.
All right, I don't know about that.
So them was say your spirit and the aba na say even kura delegates name pe na say constitution ni tia kula omampanyin dwamama ni ma tete no nkronkron na so nam
Duncan Williams
na make a chiro
anyway that ain't
do there make me as a video na was here.
And you fake there.
Make us so much as a fake. We are a fake person. Obi or was
there be something I don't take where you from Obi.
Would you? And answer discussion. What kind of solid them openly?
Okay.
What kind of solid them? We can send them answer. Enti abronye enye ni na nso ade. Na ye niema na ekoso na no hu. And I know can to be our day compare tian obi a. Se me koto aba na. Monto aba na ma abronye na ni hu na de. Based on the performance, me Duncan Diana Ajimaikano, me Persabia Fili Gadochi, and the Masumenti be and Tabia, I will just have to cross check on that. But Chairman Abronye, Kwame Bafo Abronye, is the man
to vote for bɛyɛ adwuma no perfectly montoa no so monretain aborɔyɛ na ɔmmra mbɛperform yɛbɛda mo nyinaa ase nti chairman akins amoawoku ne bɔkyena razak abubakar ne lawyer kyirikyie no daddy I will tip Dennis Kwakwa the others the mpacho mamu enyomu enfim na mo vote wisely yapo ye ko DMB